Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't wanna miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
All right, what's good, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Live Wire Sports Media. This is your Tuesday Takeover edition. So, as we watch Caitlin Clark put on a show, a semi-show, during the weekend of the Brazil game, and rightfully so, you know, she played a few minutes, but was very effective. But the end result was shocking because who would you thought of the only person that could make this happen was Caitlin Clark. Without a shadow of doubt, there was no question that Caitlin Clark took the hearts of America, not just only in America, but globally by storm. Not even have to play overseas in the Olympics last year. Imagine what that would have turned out to be. But still, she's becoming the most recognized athlete in the WNBA and not even touched down overseas yet. For her name to be over there in the Philippines resonates a long way. People seeing her billboard is up. Then you have the Brazilian national team playing against her, marveled by her. Even the coaches marveled by her, showing her much love and respect. She's signing their jerseys. You remember her Barbie night last year when she played in Chicago and took over that whole stadium on Barbie night and signing other people's fans jerseys and stuff like that. Well, imagine this at the same time. All I think five of the young ladies on the team got their jersey signed by Caitlin Clark and took pictures with Caitlin Clark. And you don't think that's out of respect? She's a phenom. She's a global icon. She's not doing it in America, but she's touching all over the world. And that's why a lot of us have a problem that with Cheryl Reeves, because Cheryl Reeves and the Olympic team could have benefited. But guess what? They was jealous because Caitlin Clark would have got all the attention and took it away from them. But guess what? It would have showcased all of y'all playing us alongside Caitlin Clark. She would have already made y'all game a little bit easier in the Olympics. But you didn't trust that. You were scared of that. You didn't know how to handle that. You feel me? But nevertheless, Caitlin keep on moving forward. She keep on stepping forward. She keep on moonwalking all over y'all. Because guess what? No matter how you cut it, this is what it is about. That's wild. You got the Brazil players sitting on the sideline, just waiting to take pictures, getting a jersey signature by Caitlin Clark. One girl was so out of herself that she was like, She didn't even know what to say. Playing against her was a different thing, but then being up close to her is a whole different experience. Just like everybody else who has talked to Caitlin Clark, been around Caitlin Clark, you know, it just it just this season feels so right for so many reasons, man. And I could feel it. I could feel it. As Phil Collins would say, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. So that being said, she's the Michael Jordan of basketball. She's the Tiger Woods of golf. She's one of one. There ain't none. It don't matter if you have Angel Reese, can't do what Caitlin Clark do. Don't matter if you have Asia Wilson, can't do what Caitlin Clark do. No matter if you have Breonna Stewart, can't do what Caitlin Clark do. Don't matter if you have Paige Beckers, can't do what Caitlin Clark do. So forth and so on. They can't do what she does. They all have their own little fans and support in their own right. But this is out of the world type of deal right here. You got to understand, Caitlin Clark moves like no other. She's her own boss. She had just look at the massive attention that this young lady received in the crowd, sitting in a sea of people just taking pictures. Just, I mean, when you really move like that, check this out. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Because she moves differently than anybody. Check this out. They said, love this. The caption says, love this. Because you know why? Imagine not even starting your college career yet and already getting the chance to play against one of the best WNBA players out there. What an amazing experience. I love Caitlin Clark press conference, encouraging the girls and reminding them to enjoy the journey. So, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm about to play the clip for y'all. Because this is what it's about, uplifting other people, other young ladies who inspire. These ladies look up to Caitlin Clark. They love Caitlin Clark. Yeah, that some of them loves other players, but these ladies love to see her. These same ladies, one of them was in practice trying to shoot from the logo because she's revolutionized the game just like Steph Curry did in the NBA. You don't see women out there just shooting 30-foot, 20-foot 3-pointers and nailing it like that. She made that look like cake work. I mean, she made it light work in that game.
My bachelor right here.
Okay, I'm from ESPN Brazil, so
Awesome.
I have a question about Brazil. This national team, there are a bunch of youngsters.
Yeah, some college boys.
Exactly.
People not even in college, correct?
Yes, exactly. Some are just getting here.
Mm-hmm.
And you always deal with expectations. What kind of advice could you give for these girls that are arriving to a big stage? And just a curiosity, if you learned something from Brazil, from Damiris during the season.
Oh, well, lucky enough, one of my teammates is from Brazil, Didi. She's one of the best, one of the sweetest people ever, and I'm lucky enough to be her teammate. I think a piece of advice, just enjoy the moment. Like a moment like today, like they get to play in this environment, and I think that's another thing I appreciate about our fans is like they're going to appreciate the other team at the same time. They're going to appreciate good basketball. So I think just live in the moment, soak in every single opportunity, especially a lot of those young ones that I don't even think have got to college. Some of them and some in college now, those are some of the best memories I had in my entire life. So just soak it in and enjoy it. And Brazil's going to come out and play hard. That's what you would expect. Obviously, we only really have like one game of tape on them. Having played the Sky a couple days ago, but they're going to come out and play hard, long, athletic. So we'll try some different stuff. And more than anything, this is an opportunity for us to really work on ourselves and build chemistry and get better.
And that's what it's about, man. showing love to other young ladies. And some of them, like she said, some of them has not even went to college yet and playing overseas and playing on the big stage like this to get to see the experience because they're not going to get to see that experience again. Because how many times you going to be able to play against Caitlin Clark? Not many. Not many. And then what top it off is this.
How are you? Good, how are you?
You're an amazing player. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're changing the history in
I
basketball.
appreciate it. Thanks for coming here and playing us. Most people you've played in front of?
Most people that you played in front, and he chuckled. He said, because he know this is the most that crowd that he has played in front of. They don't get like this overseas. They get them not like this. And then he was like, hey, you changing the history in women's basketball. And I keep telling y'all, she's about to rewrite the record books in the W and in college. I mean, she already did that in college, but in the WNBA, she's going to do it. And then when she's done breaking records and setting records and winning championships in the WNBA, the GOAT conversation, the GOAT conversation is going to be non-existent to talk about because she's going to be the GOAT. Plain and simple. I don't know what else to tell you, but the debate is over, man. Like I said, the other players in the W have their own set of fans, their own set of fans that moves to them. This movement can't be matched, can't be touched, cannot be duplicated. Caitlin Clark is on a national stage that only few players in the world have ever been on. You might have played in the Olympics, but you don't get the love overseas like it. Caitlin get the love, and she hasn't even played in the Olympics. That ought to tell you something. Because Magic, guess what? When 2018 come around, and she plays in the Olympics, I mean, not 2018, but 2028 comes around, and she plays in the Olympics, come and talk to me then. We're trying to tell y'all. She's who she says she is, man. So you could keep denying it, but that's on you. We already know. We already know. Like, comment, subscribe. Until the next episode, this is your Tuesday Takeover. Live Wire Sports Media. You know what it is.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live Wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.